Hello and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is John Manvilla. I'm 31 years old, and have you ever had that childhood memory that finally was able to come to fruition? I'm 31 years old, and about 4 years ago, that childhood memory came true for me. Myself and my wife, we already own a Basenji dog, and she has been a beautiful dog over the years. But I've always wanted a beagle dog. Anyways, a few years ago, I was sitting at work, not doing much, and we were randomly talking about maybe getting another dog. So I went online and found randomly, I just typed in beagle on Craigslist and found an article about a 1-year-old beagle named Oliver that needed to be rehomed because of the family wasn't able to keep him any longer. So I called my wife, said, hey, I called the people, I left a message, and we're actually going to be getting the dog. I was kind of just feeling her out a little bit to see what she thought about it, and I told her I actually bought the dog when I didn't. She said, yeah, oh, absolutely, let's do it. And I told her, no, I really didn't do that, but I did leave them a message. A few hours later at work, the couple called me back and said that Oliver was still available, and I told them that I'd like to be able to pick up my wife after work and then come on down to meet them and meet Oliver. So we set the appointment. I got off of work, I went home and picked up my wife, and we went to go get Ollie, or at least go take a look at him. As we were in the car, we were talking back and forth if we really wanted to do this, or if he was going to be a right fit for us and our Basenji at home, and we resulted in let's at least go see him. So we get there, we pull into the parking lot of the Smiths, and the couple's out there with Oliver, and as soon as we get out of the car, Oliver's extremely excited to be around people like beagles are, and he immediately jumps up onto my wife and looks deeply into her eyes, and it was kind of reminiscent of when we got our other dog Buffy. She kind of did the same thing, and that immediately melted our hearts. And Oliver has been just such a beautiful addition to the family from that day forward. We did get him. He's been with us now for about 4 years. He is an extremely wonderful, loyal, great dog and a great addition to our family. He really was everything that I hoped a beagle dog would be, and just to finally have one and have that realization come true of a beagle finally being mine, or mine and my wife's, was a beautiful thing, and we love him so dearly. So anyways, if anybody has a childhood memory out there, or childhood dream that they're still looking for or want, I guess I'm just here to say once that does come true, or once you do finally get that or realize that, it's just such a wonderful feeling. It's been 4 years, and every time I still look down. I love both of my dogs, but I still look down and I look at Oliver and I look in his eyes, and I still feel like, man, you know what? I was finally able to get the dog that I wanted, and he was the actual perfect beagle for us as well. So thank you for listening. Have a great day.